Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Tanya Rochelle here with an update on our medical commodities business, business startup, mentorship, partnership, however you want to put it. Okay, so I know lately you've been seeing a lot of videos with me doing other things, but I want to get back to our focus on our medical commodities because we still been going on. We still been moving on strong. We've been adding new members. We've been invoicing still. We have new people who are getting through their training and actually starting to get deals. And that's really what it's all about. It's about the result, but it does take you taking the time to, go through all of the videos, all the study material that I have listed, and also I'll give you the ebook that comes with your membership into the group. You do get the ebook, and then the newest ebook, I'm going to keep it exclusive, for the group. It's not finished quite yet, but that's going to be like the really, really, really in-depth, up to 2021. So it's going to be a whole lot in there. So that's going to be exclusive for the group as well. Well, I know I did offer for some people who did not want to come into the group. They were just getting the ebook, and that was $50. But it just makes more sense to come and join the group for $100, and then you get the ebook. You get the community that we have. You have access to me. You also have, even just with the team, we have a lot more people who are experienced now. We share our experiences and stuff like that. So it's a really good, it's a really good community, is what I like to say. And then, when with us, when you first you make your first sale, you get your pen. Yeah, so that's nice. And we have other little things to kind of keep you encouraged, so on and so forth. So just wanted to make sure I told you about that, that everything is still going good with that. And I just want to give a little side note as well, because I was thinking about something earlier today. Well, yesterday, not earlier today, it was yesterday, about a situation. And it just came back to me. Sometimes we take our everyday for granted. Things that we have access to every day, we take for granted. And we're not as grateful and appreciative. We're not showing that like we should. That's my personal thoughts. And in that particular situation that I'm talking about. And I thought about, because I have a charity that I donate to, and what they're doing. As I was drinking my water, and then I have my iced coffee, and then I like ice, and I'm looking at how clean that is. Have you ever just thought about, just really looked at your situation to see that you can just easily access clean water? Well, the charity that I donate to is called Charity Water, and their mission is we actually provide clean water by setting up this system that actually cleans the water, filters the water, so that people in like Africa and other just countries who really don't have the access like we do can have clean water and don't have to walk far to have water, things like that. And I donate to them monthly. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the correlation is, people are talking about, well, they're not really prospering like they want to, or, things are really coming along the way they feel like it should. And I'll never forget my mentor. This is back when I started in real estate. Sean Terry is the one who actually said it. But when you have you've done the work, and the mindset is even there, then there is a wealth principle when it comes to like giving, tithing, or however you want to look at it. And that's true. I can tell you from my own personal experience, the more I give, and I don't give for the sake of, oh, if I give, I'm going to get something. No, I'm usually very much so inspired to give. Give you an example so you can understand what I mean. I remember when I was back in Louisiana and I was getting ready to go to somewhere in Louisiana doing my business. And I was getting ready to go, I needed to go west, heading towards Lafayette. And something told me, nope. Matter of fact, go to North Baton Rouge. And I'm like, that's like out the way. But I said, you know what? Just go. And I went. And I didn't know where I was going, but I had to, when I got there, some say just go to the gas station. So that's what I did. I went to the Murphy gas station. Literally, as soon as I got out the car, as I'm talking about, got out the car, and it was like he just magically appeared. And the man said, he said, excuse me, ma'am. He said, you know, I have my girlfriend over there, and you know, I'm trying to get some gas, but more importantly, you know, she was having like female issues, and he needed to get, you know, they was having a hard time. Okay. Now, if it was a lie, look, I don't know. All I know is when I pulled up, he magically appeared. He was right there. Now, I had a $20 bill, and I normally don't carry cash, but I had a $20 bill in my car, you know, easily accessible to me. And I said, when he came out and gave me his story, I said, you must have been the reason why I was supposed to come here, because I was on my way somewhere else. And I gave him the $20, went on by my business, hadn't thought about it. Now this, I'm telling y'all this story, but this probably about 5 or 6 years ago when this happened. And I left from there. I went on headed to Lafayette, actually on the other side of Lafayette, went to my appointments. For those of you who don't know, I have an insurance license. I went to go see these clients. And for those of you, that particular day, I ended up writing 2 policies just from this one house that ended up being, let me tell you these numbers right quick, and you'll understand what I mean. Okay. Because it was a husband and a wife. And I just want to show you how you can't be God-given at all. Hers was like, you say $180, and his was $170 times 12. I wrote $4,200. $4,200 worth of business that day. And it didn't dawn on me until after the fact. And I said, oh, thank you, Father. So my point is that giving, just by giving, the blessings that you receive from giving. Now, this is not my intention to get on here. I'm not trying to preach. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or nothing like that. But I actually want to extend an invitation to you, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. And I hope you don't mind. So I want to invite you to an event that is going to give you a half day, 2 actually, half days of financial education. It's going to be June the 25th and June the 26th. And it's going to cost $5. $5 whole, y'all. But guess what? That $5 is going to that charity water that I was telling you about, that helps with making sure that people have clean water, access to clean water. That's my charity. And I'm gonna put this up to the camera because I think you can scan it and it will bring you to where you can register. If you scan that, and there's a reference code that you need to make sure that you have, which is 61JBC, which that's my code. And if you scan that, it'll pull up to where you can actually get your ticket. And there's two options. If you want to have access to everything, which that's where I'll be, that's $25. But just for, guests to come and, get the financial education, had an opportunity to donate to charity. Let's see what it is that we do. It's $5. That's all. And that's what I wanted to extend to you. So I didn't show you the whole letter, so I'm just going to read this so you can understand what I'm doing, and then I'll just kind of take it from there and we'll move on to the next topic. It says, hope you're doing well. So much has happened over the past year, and one thing is clear. It's important to be prepared when it comes to our health, savings, and career. There is a growing need for hope and answers, and I believe that financial education is the key. That's why you need to attend our event, G21, Building Forward. It will educate and empower our community with help from industrial professionals and visionary leaders. I can't wait to share with you why this financial literacy campaign in business means so much to me. Together, we can help build it forward. Talk to you soon. And then you have the where you can scan and go ahead and get your ticket. It does mean a lot. I've not really taken the time to too much share my story. At some point I will, when it comes to my journey, my financial journey, and the mission that we're about when it comes to financial literacy. But I feel like if you come to the event, you'll get the opportunity to see why, just like the letter said, why it's so important to me and why you need to attend, okay? So on to the next topic. And another, thing that I tell people is that it's hard for me to teach you how to make money if I don't teach you how to at least put you in a position where you can learn about different things when it comes to money and how money works and how you can grow money and how money works, period. That's valuable because we do have workshops every day for free, 3 times a day to accommodate for the different time zones and schedules and things like that. So just in case I hadn't really told you that before, I'm telling you now that is available. So, but back to our topic, giving definitely opens up the floodgates to wealth and prosperity. That is my belief. That has been my experience. I'm definitely, I just believe that, and I know that. I mean, just like now, I'm thankful. I'm expanding even my office. We have a larger multi-office suite that we're, it's in the same building where we're in, but we're moving into that about 15 days from now. Just expanding, and everything is going well. My businesses are prosperous, and I'm able to help other people. See, when I stop making it all about me, that's when I became successful. When I started focusing on how can I help other people, I'm just giving you the real game. When I started, just really focusing on how I could be a help to other people. What is it that you are looking for? What is it that you're trying to do? How can I help with you're looking at a person who has a lot of experience in a lot of things. I had someone who had reached out to me because a lot of people have my cell phone number, and especially if you're in my group, we always had some kind of contact. And they said they wanted to learn how to trade Forex. Okay, then they wanted to learn how. They said, oh, I see you wholesale property too. Yeah, I look, I did that. Whew. I've been real estate. I have probably about 30 years or so experience in real estate. If you didn't know, 20 years as a mobile notary within those 30 years in real estate. I was a bail bondsman. And I've always been able to make money, but I've always been able to put myself in a position where I can pick and choose what I wanted to do. As much money as I made being a bail bondsman, it was just something about going to the jail every day. I just couldn't. I mean, you know, shout out to y'all who can, but I'm a mother. I have Black sons, and my son, I used to take my children with me. And, you know, sometimes when it got to that point, I need to make a quick $500, $600, $700. I go, you know, I knew what to do, but I had children. And so I just, you know, a couple of them in the truck, and that's what we did. But I started noticing behavior, or, you know, just things he was picking up, kind of mimicking jail. It was just something I just did not feel good about, and I cut it off. People would say, well, why would you do that and you're making money? Like I said, I position myself to have multiple streams of income. When I do something, I do it because that's what I love to do, not because I have to do it. And that's the difference. That's the real big difference. So it affords me a lot of, you know, options, you know, and that works for me. And I want that for other people. It's one thing when you talk to people and they really hate their job. And I'm not bashing it, you know, like, but I just, you know, that's the majority of your life. You spending doing something you hate to do, working with people you don't want to work. I could not. God didn't put us here for that. I was taught, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You know, and that's how I live my life. That's how I live my life. And like I said, when I start focusing on being a help to other people, explosion. So you want to be blessed, be a blessing to other people. So I'll extend again. I'm going to put the link in the description, but hopefully you can scan the little QR code and it'll take you right to it. But I'll try to make sure I put that in the description. And yeah, and I just want to, you know, I really want you guys, I'm serious, show up and see what this is all about. If COVID didn't teach you anything, you know, I don't know what else, but I know a lot of people, it created a big panic. You know, a lot of different things. A lot of people were concerned, especially with the markets. A lot of people were concerned. People were passing away, making sure they were properly protected, things like that. Plus, we provide the education. That's the main thing, is the financial education. And because of the financial education, you realize what's available to you. You know, you get a chance to sit down with myself or one of the other financial professionals and look at where you're at and set goals as to where you're trying to get to. And we're, you know, a resource as to helping you to accomplish those goals. That's all. So I just felt like, you know, I needed to go ahead and share that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm trying to think if there was anything else before I get off of here. I think that's it. So our medical commodities is rolling strong, just like I thought it would. And also, I want to invite you to our convention that we're having as well. Remember that is on June 25th and 26th. I'm gonna give you that QR code again, and it has to have that reference code that you see right there, okay? And that is pretty much it. You know, that is right now what I'm looking and focusing on right now is the financial education. I'm here in Houston, and I'm really looking to, you know, especially connect with people in Houston that are looking for opportunity. It could be anywhere, but it just make a difference because I do have all this office here, and I want you to, you know, be able to come out because we open in Texas. We're open in Texas. We back to business. People are, you know, feeling more confident now. I don't know, whatever, vaccinated or not, I don't know, but we're back open. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. Just making sure I'm not forgetting anything, guys. But yeah, that's it. This be easy. It's your girl Tanya Rochelle, and peace.